Well, good morning everyone. This is George Bairuthi giving you the market report. That's for Wednesday morning, the 17th of September 2014. First of all, who we are. We are a stockbroking firm located on the Gold Coast in Queensland, Australia, and I tend to give you a bit more information about the company later in this presentation. Let me start with a disclaimer. Everything I say here is for general advice and general information only. And before you take any action, please consult with your professional advisor or talk to us directly. A copy of this disclaimer is available to you should you wish to receive it. All you have to do is call the office. Now we continue today with our editorial part 3 on how the opening price on our stock market is determined. Today we talk about the limitation of that system, and prior to that we gave you how it's worked out from a quantitative point of view. Prior to this editorial we talked about the PMI. We had a series on the PMI, which is a purchasing managers in index, which relates to the manufacturing activity. And also we had a series on options and everything you need to know about options and trading options. And prior to that we had a series on futures contract. So should you wish to receive or at least review these documentations, these editorials or information, all you have to do is visit our website. If you're not already a member, we encourage you to try our 15-day free trial and serve the full content of the website. Now let me go through what happened overnight. Well, we start with Wall Street, where US stocks were up. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was up 0.6% and closed at 17,132. The S&P 500 gained 0.8%, and same for the Nasdaq. That's the technology index, also up by 0.8%. In Europe, the Stoxx 50 index that comprises several European major markets was down 0.3%, and in London the FTSE 100 was down 0.2%. In Japan the Nikkei was down 0.2%, and in China the Shanghai index slumped down 2% at 2,389. On the commodities, gold a short time ago was trading at 1,235 US per ounce. That is up $2 overnight. Silver closed this morning at $18.70, steady. Crude oil at 94.7 US a barrel, up $1.80 from this time yesterday. Copper, the world's economic barometer, was at 316 cents per pound. That is up 2.4% overnight. Iron ore, which is important for our miners such as BHP, Rio, Atlas Iron and Fortescue, was down 0.8% at 84.5 US a ton. On the currencies, the Aussie dollar will give you 90.9 US cents after dropping below 90 cents overnight. It will also exchange for 97 Japanese yen, 70.2 euro cents and 55.9 British pence. And these of course are intrabanks rates. On our market yesterday, the benchmark ASX 200 index fell 0.5% to 5,445. The market remained under pressure yesterday despite the biggest rebound on the iron ore price, which was the highest rise in 6 months. The best performer amongst the leaders were AMP, up 1%. The worst performers were Westfield and Newcrest Mines, both down 1.2%. On the economic news today that may affect our market and those overseas, in Australia we have the Australian Bureau of Statistics International Merchandise Imports for August. We have the Westpac Melbourne Institute leading index of economic activity. We have also some companies that will produce their full year results, as for instance Premier Investment is one of them. Tonight in the US we expect the Federal Reserve to continue their meeting, and tomorrow morning our time we should hear what Janet Yellen, the chair, has to say about future interest rate policies. Local shares are poised to bounce at the open on the back of a strong lead from overseas markets, and the SPA futures contract was showing a nice rise of 30 points at least at the start. Our analysts here at FS Securities present you with various picks and trades every day, and this is presented to you in the market report. Today we've added some extra trades, as you can see here, that was placed yesterday. An iron condor strategy on the XJO, which is ASX 200. And there are a lot of things that if you want to find out a bit more about any of these companies or any of these trades, all you have to do is call the office and we'll give you more information about it. We like every morning to also show you this chart which shows the volume and the ratio of advances versus declines. And you can see out of the 8 trading days that we've seen 7 out of 8 declining, more declines than advances. And we had also an increase in volume in the last 5 days, so extra volume with more companies selling out. So that really shows that the bearish sentiment in our market was actually shown in the last 5 trading days at least. We also like to show you the various companies that performed well yesterday. AngloGold Ashanti, AGG, was up 7.6%, and you've got various companies on that list. If you find out any of those companies you get you some bit of interest, all you have to do is call the office and we'll give you more information about them. In terms of volume, we've had Telstra dropping 1% yesterday and was trading at 34 million shares. Fortescue was up 1%, going back to $4 after dropping the last few days because of the decline in the iron ore price. And Qantas was up 2% yesterday. We also give you a snapshot about the 10 companies that performed well versus 10 companies that did not. It's interesting that the top 2 companies performed well were actually iron ore related. BC Iron and Atlas Iron, both of them are actually producers of iron ore, and both of them were up. There are other companies. Fairfax continues to appear on our list. Worley Parsons, again, it appears on our list. Premier Investments is a company that produces their ex-dividend today and the 40-year results. On the negative side, we have Linus down another 7% yesterday, Paladin, and so on. Panost, 4.6%, all the way up to Medusa, which was down 3.7%. Alright, to finish off who I am, my name is George Beiruthi. I'm the director here at FS Securities. As you can see, I have many years of trading and investment experience and several qualifications to support what I offer my clients. My ambition today is to help our clients and prospective clients to become effective investors and traders. Now, who we are, I mentioned we're a stockbroking firm here on the Gold Coast. We trade equities, options, commodities, CFDs, futures and foreign exchange. We offer our clients and prospective clients a very attractive investment at 7% interest paid monthly. The interest is paid equally over the 12 months. And we offer 9% over 3 years. And we also are financial planners and cater for all your financial requirement and needs. So now how to reach us? You can call us on our landline 61 for Australia, 7 for Queensland, and the landline is 56304141. Alternatively, you can call my mobile. I'm available to be reached 7 days a week. You can write to me at george@fssecurities.com.au, or you can once again visit our website. And why don't you register now for the 15-day free trial if you're not a member already. And that's all from us here at FS Securities. Remember to trade safely and wisely. And I'll be back again at 1:15 to tell you what happened during the morning. Have a nice day.